Hello and welcome to another video. I'm going to be running a D6 map and map boss, but this is kind of what I did to respec my gear. As you can see, it is a lot more crit focused. I have around 38% chance to crit, so I think with that amount of crit it's acceptable to go crit if I can get a better staff here in SSF. Weird map bug. I don't know, sometimes I have a lot of map bug issues. So yeah, just general update on the build and then my thoughts on the announced alleged patches that they're going to be doing over the next couple of days. Build feels a lot better. This is going to be delirium, so damage during the delirium is going to feel kind of bad. And after using Ice Strike for basically almost 80 full levels here, because I'm about to hit 80, it's kind of just not been it for me. I'm not really enjoying the Flicker Strike-esque playstyle of it, and I would like to roll off of it, either getting Call of the Brotherhood to use the Tempest Flurry, or they said they're going to buff some of the quarterstaff stuff. So maybe one of the skills will become usable that is really bad, like Natural Destruction, Falling Thunder, the Ice Wave or Frost Wave, whatever it's called, maybe any of the Daze skills. So pretty much I'm just hoping for all around good buffs. They are nerfing Freeze because of everyone basically playing like cold builds. So, who knows what's actually going to happen there. I send all my best regards to Neversink and making Filter Blade PoE 2, like, I don't know, working. But yeah, I would love a proper filter and being able to edit one, specifically so I can just see like expert Gothic staves and kind of hide a lot of the other staves, hide a lot of the bad evasion bases, only show me the evasion bases I want. I'm probably going to be going full pure evasion on the chest and full pure energy shield on the helmet down in the future. Stats once you go crit become a lot less demanding just because of the inherent like stat nodes on them. So like for my build, I need at least 10 additional strength so I can use a lot of the strength-based supports, and it basically means that I can, like, by taking one of the crit nodes, you get 10 strength, so I can change some of the strength that I had on my passive tree into the into dex, whatever I need. So just all around good stuff. I'm skipping ritual in this map. Pretty much with every single ritual, unless it has specific ones that I can work around, I'm completely fine with it. But some of these have way too much chaos damage. This one's a chaos one, so just not running it. Even with 50% chaos res, my life pool is just so low that the higher tier maps you go, the more and more rippy it is. Like this character is just pure one shot to the chaos flower, crystal, whatever it's called. So they are going to be nerfing that. So I hope they do like more than just like a 10% nerf on it. I hope it's more like 50% just because you get shotgunned by so many. I wouldn't mind it if like it's spread around in like a big AoE, and that way like the only way you really get shotgunned by it is if you have like increased AoE on the actual map itself. But yeah, Ice Strike just doesn't feel that great to clear when you have kinda low damage. Obviously it would feel way better if I had higher damage. I'm really relying on Shattering Palm for a lot of my clear, and in scenarios where Shattering Palm can't really like pop off, it's just not that fun, for me at least. Shattering Palm plus Bell is a really interesting combo for like some instances. With Ritual, for example, I'll put my Bell in the middle of a Ritual, and then a bunch of Ritual mobs spawn, and then you Shattering Palm them, you hit like once or twice, and then your entire screen just disappears alongside your Bell. So the Bell just absorbs all those hits and radiates around them It's really good for rituals. It's really good for like breach rares, pretty much anything like that rare right there. If it had more mobs around it and it wasn't the like immunity bullshit, it would basically die like pretty much the same. Also, this is my first time ever clearing this map, so hadn't seen it before this, but really cool layout. Kind of reminds me of like more of the like typical like linear layouts, but with a few extra steps. I didn't end up like getting it below 50, but I imagine it was pretty close, considering by the time I hit that towards the end, it was already showing like under 250. So yeah, had no idea what this boss was gonna do. I figured it would immediately start to do a fire pattern, and sometimes bosses just feel incredibly like weak. Other times they feel incredibly strong. Maybe I got lucky with like crits and my chaos damage chance or whatever, but who knows. Sometimes it feels good, other times it kind of feels bad. But that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.